You've got to make something people want. Therefore, you have to be able to explain what you're doing. What does that mean? You have to be able to explain to an investor in a sentence or in 2 minutes or in 20 minutes, what am I doing? How do I do something that people want? And it's better if you show. If you can do a demo, do a demo. If you could show a video, show a video. If you can supply me photographs, supply me photographs. If people are smiling in the photographs, that's better. I know you think I'm trite, but I'm right. And that's important. What do I mean? I mean that it is always better to show than tell. I took a creative writing course at university, was a freshman, and Diane Ackerman, who is the professor, a wonderful poet, said, if you're going to put in a story, if you're going to put a gun on a rack, eventually, before that story's over, you have to use the gun. And don't tell me you shot somebody, show me. She was kind of bloodthirsty. Creative writing, pitching, same thing. If you're going to lead up to something, lead up to it. If you're going to tell me, that's okay. If you're going to show me, infinitely better. What's the best way to show me? That's where that damn flip video comes in. If it's a product you can actually demonstrate, then demonstrate it. If it's a web product, show me. Do not take a long time getting to show me. A couple of minutes, that 2-minute pitch you've got, stick it on the front, get to show me. A narrow description is better than a vague one. People come up to me and they say, my God, I've got this product. We could be in the home market, we could be in the military market, we could be in the domestic market, we could be in the international market, we could be for big people, short people, thin people, we could be for enterprise, we're business to business, we're business to consumer, we're consumer to consumer. We are in all these opportunities. And in fact, what we are is we're a prototypical, platform-independent, metaphysical connector that works in all sorts of enterprise paradigms. No, you're not. I'm a thing that does something. The challenge most entrepreneurs have is they see a huge opportunity in front of them and therefore do not want to be pinned down because they're afraid that the investor will say, well, that's very narrow, and then they'll feel compelled to broaden. That's vague. Vague is the death of an opportunity. You get a sentence. You have no idea how many people start their first sentence with something which means they have to wait for the second sentence. Start with the second sentence. Don't tell me I'm doing something in ecology or I'm doing a thing that promises to do this. Say what you mean to do. I sell this to them so they can get this. Describe it in terms of the benefit. Just get to the second sentence. We're going to try together in a few seconds. Touch on secondary matters, but don't make them the focus. You got 20 minutes for the longest pitch you'll ever do. A typical meeting with an investor is an hour, and you want most of it for Q&A, and a good investor is going to interrupt you 30 to 20 minutes anyways. Actually, a bad one will too. They all will. Therefore, your 20 minutes is the hour. So you don't really have time to go into depth about your business model, into depth about the CVs of your team, into depth about your distribution strategy, into depth about pretty much anything. The only thing you have time to do is go into depth about what you do and to prove that it's something that people want. That you can go into depth on.